Good evening, my fellow friends, and Miss Kansa as my lecturer. This is me, Rafa Fazamol Alif. As usual, you can call me Rafa. Today, I'm going to present my analysis of Sociolinguistics journal article for a final examination, of course. The article I selected is titled Sociolinguistic Study of Slang Words Used in Movie Spider-Man Homecoming, published in the Ideas of Journal on English Language, Teaching and Learning, Sociolinguistics and Literature. So let's start with the background. Language fundamentally dynamic, social, and constantly evolving, right? In sociolinguistics, we learn that people vary their language based on who they are speaking to and the social context. One of the most fascinating language variations among young people is slang, of course. The researcher chose Spider-Man: Homecoming because its main character, Peter Parker, a youngster and a high school student in the modern New York. The dialogue among the teenagers in this movie perfectly captured modern American youth culture, making it an excellent research of that data to analyze how slang operate in a real social group. Moving on to the methodology, this research uses a descriptive qualitative method. This means the study focuses on analyzing the word, context, and social meaning deeply, rather than using statistical data or numbers. The data was actually collected by watching the movie, reading the official script, and taking notes on the dialogues that contain slang words. To analyze the data, the study actually applies two main sociolinguistic frameworks, which is first one is type of slang. It using theories like Eric Partridge's or Chapman's classification to identify the form of the slang. Second is function of slang using Allen and Burrich's theory to understand why the characters use these specific words in their social interactions.
Hey, buddy.
Don't make me come down there, you punk!
You ain't never done this before, huh?
Okay, now let's look at the findings of the study. The researcher discovered also two main things. The first is the types of slang used and their social function. Okay, first regarding types of slang, the movie heavily features modern teenage slangs. This includes clipping and blending, like shortened words like gonna, wanna, fresh and popular slang used by Gen Z or younger millennials such as dope, lit, legit, and crush. Social terms used to address peers like bro, man, or homie. Second, regarding to the functions of slang, the most dominant function found in the movie is to initiate relaxation and establish intimacy. When Peter Parker talks to his best friend Ned or his classmate, they use slang to break the ice, reduce social distance, and show that they belong to the same cool in group. It creates a sense of comfort and brotherhood among them. Another example is when I talk with my Rio, my close friends, we often use our own made up slang words like bro. No, bro is actually universal. King. We often use king as validating each other. Like, are you done, king? King as like a king, a leader. King, yeah. King as like, um, are you done, king? Have you finished your homework, king? Something like that. It's like bro, but it's formal also, but it's now considered as slang because it sounds so cool and functional among us. Like it feels to brotherhood for us. Okay, so now we are in the end of the line. So to conclude these presentations, I would like to propose a few interesting questions for our class discussion on Friday. Hopefully, okay. Do you think movie scripts can fully represent the authentic, everyday slang used by the real teenagers? And how do you think the rapid growth of social media platform change the speed of slang variation compared to traditional movies? That concludes my presentations for the sociolinguistics final exam. Okay, so thank you. Thank you very much for your time, for your attentions. See you in the Q&A sessions this Friday. I'll just cut in here. I have to go. So yeah, peace. Bye.